What's up, Knights of X, and welcome to the first round of 3v3 Grand Arena with the new set. Guys, this is going to be pretty fun. We are definitely in for a challenge today. It's not going to be a very easy opening match, but our opponent for today is Day Dallas, and I think we've faced this opponent before. It sounds very familiar. They are representing the guild, a new Bespin. Really good legacy score, guys. They have the Great Mothers. Looking at their roster, 13 million GP, a lot bigger than mine. They pretty much have everything, guys. They have Baylan, so we have to do some fun testing against Baylan today. And they have mostly everything at Relics, guys. Really, really good roster. In terms of Datacrons, very similar with me on both sets. They have actually more level 3s than me, but very similar on the level 9s. I think I have a little bit more level 9s than my opponent, but going to be a very similar matchup in terms of Datacrons. They have a little bit of a bigger roster, so getting into the map. Quite a bit of GLs, as you guys can see. On the bottom, we have triple Omicron Baylan, guys. Really, really excited to face him. Got to come up with some cool counters and see what works. But we got your typical Jabba team with the Mercenary level 6. We have Lord Vader on defense with the Maul Revive, guys. We have Leia with the typical lineup. And I haven't checked yet, but it might have a Tank Revive Cron, and that's pretty annoying. Then we have Great Mothers, guys, with a Omicron Morgan Elsbeth. So very, very tough, guys. That is a very difficult front wall. And then on the top, we have Gungans with triple Omicron Jar Jar. We have Rey with triple Omicron Ben and Cal Kestis. Previous set Datacron, no unaligned Force user. We have the Gas with Eeth Cough level 9, that little weird team. Queen Amidala with the Master Qui-Gon. And then CLS with 3PO and Chupio. So, very, very difficult first match, guys. We have to face teams we've never faced before with Baylan, new Datacron set. Really, really excited. We're going to go attack first. And before we get into the gameplay, guys, always reminding you guys, if you're not already subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Helps me out tremendously. Appreciate all the support, and hopefully you guys enjoy this content. So, let's have some fun. Let's get into, I think we're going to do Great Mothers first, just to get that over with. First matchup, guys, the scariest team in the game right now, and that's Great Mothers with Morgan, Elsbeth, and Spirit. And they have an Omicron, guys, that makes me even more nervous. But Datacron they have is the exclusive Great Mothers level 9. They have the really good Wordy level 6 with the defense down and reducing the max protection. They have the buffs on a special. Protection, defense, offense, and health. So this is an all-around pretty decent stat cron. Nothing is really swayed into one specific stat. It's pretty all around really good. This is the only counter that I think I'm comfortable with that we're aware of right now. It's Kenobi with Cat and Plo. I'm running a stacking speed and offense cron just in case, because I'm pretty sure Doom prevents revive, so the level 3 is null and void. I'm running a stun level 6 and obviously the Plo Koon level 9. This one has defense, crit damage, armor pen, and potency. So the goal here is to get that taunt off Morgan and just get rid of Great Mothers right away. So let's start 3v3 the right way. Alright, that's actually really good RNG in my opinion. I think that's the best case scenario. Okay, I don't know if we got lucky with that. That's not your typical doomed target. This could end up being a full character win. I'm hoping. I don't want to speak too soon. I don't know if I should be going for Spirit first. She has heal immunity, so I might as well just go for her. Alright, we want him to live. Let's go here. You know what? Let's put this on Plo. Maybe we just go for Spirit. Oh, look at that hit. Okay. Spirit was clearly enemy number 1. Now, can we finish this with full banners is the question. I know all the assist is hurting us, so it's going to be very difficult. What? I don't want to call any extra assist. Can't get stunned. Cat's getting a little low. Luckily, she can't ignore Taunt, only attacking Blessed. This could be it. Alright, 64. You know what, guys? I will take it against Great Mothers. We had really good RNG with them putting Doomed on Kenobi and not Plo or Cat, so that will not be typical going forward. So we'll take the good luck and good start to 3v3. Alright guys, so we're going to try this. I've not done this in threes, and I know the Kron was nerfed, so a little nervous about it, but I kind of want to take some risky plays. Really strong teams remaining. We have to try to save some, so the Kron they have is a dark side max health. They have the defense to offense one for mercenaries, so I don't know if this is ideal for Chrysanthemum because you want him to be tanky, but regardless, it has tenacity, protection, really high potency, so those thermals are going to land, guys, and health. I'm running Dark Trooper Moff Gideon with Scout and Moff Gideon. I have the buffs on a special. I have the Wordy Alert Remnant 6, and then the Moff Gideon 9. I have Armor Pen, crit damage, defense, potency, and crit avoidance. I am a little worried that we get stuck on Jabba, but this could go completely south. Let's see how that stun... It's not the stun one, so... But they're definitely going to land those thermals. Gotta be careful. Definitely scary. Not looking great, guys. Not looking great. Yeah, I'm not really sure this is working out too good. Stuck behind that taunt, unfortunately. Definitely taking a bit. Not doing as much as I thought we'd be. We're gonna lose Scout without a doubt. Ooh, guys, this is gonna be an absolute fail. Let's try to see if we can get a revive before. Fortunately, okay. We just don't have the damage to get this loop going, unfortunately. Just need to take more consecutive turns, unfortunately. She's getting healed too much. Yeah, guys, this is unfortunate, but gotta run some tests, see what works, see what doesn't. This does not seem super reliable in threes. Ever since the nerf, I guess. Alright, guys, that's a hardcore L. We're gonna forfeit that and try something else. Alright, guys, let's move on to Baylan. Let's see what we can do here. They have a triple Omicron Baylan with the exclusive level 9. They have the stun on a special, the dark side max health, Tons of offense, guys. High defense and health. They got a way better cron than me, than my role. But we're running Kylo with Hux and Crew. I'm running a dark side buff on a special. I have high defense. I have armor pen. I'm hoping that high defense can help me survive. I just try to see if I can get those stuns. And just try to ramp. Now, I think I gotta stun Shin, because she is very dangerous. Get rid of her. He's gonna taunt. No ult yet. A little worried about Shin. Can't ignore. Let's just pop this and see if we can get some nice AoE damage. Not quite what we need. Save that. Wow. Guys, this is not over. I think Shin has to get down. Or has to go down. Okay, Shin is down. Let's do this. Okay, guys, Kylo works. We did lose a character. It is using a GL, but that seems pretty straightforward to me. I think maybe the high defense helped for us survive. Maybe that giant AoE from Shin, but I think if you stun and control Baylan and then get the turn over to Kylo to stun Shin again, that could be pretty helpful. So that's something to think about going forward. Moving on, we're going to go for the Leia mirror match, and it's a pretty similar situation. They have way higher relics than me, though. Way higher. Well, not way higher, but relic 9 is pretty big. They have a tank revive, health steal, defense, lots of armor pen, and resistance pen. So more of a like attacker damagey kind of stats. But the cron that I have is another tank revive. I have tenacity, crit damage, and high defense. So that armor pen might negate that. But Leia mirror is probably my best option at the moment. Hopefully that tenacity helps. See if we can get a big... I'm going to do damage to him just to see if we can get a big one-shot. There, that was big. And now we have to be really cautious of Leia because she's going to revive. Well, let's get a cleanse. Let's remove buffs. I don't like how R2 doesn't have any protection. R2 is getting low, guys. It's not good. Really low. Lost R2. And they have ult already. We get a heal, maybe? So you don't lose anybody? They're gonna go back to full... Don't kill anybody. That's annoying, guys. Why is this going so bad? Can't damage R2. I'm gonna save my ult. Get a cleanse. Okay, now here, we gotta kill R2 and get the team back. There we go. Get some damage immunity. I need to get her down before she gets to her next ult. Crucial. Because I don't trust that damage. Maybe I should have just done a basic there. Let's go for a heal. Okay, now she's back. Now we gotta get rid of her right away. Remove those buffs. Nice hit. Get everyone to assist. That ended up being a full banner win. Wow. That was kind of going south. I didn't realize my R2 was going to go down that quickly, but I guess that penetration really made a difference there. Leia mirrors are usually a little bit easier for me, but we'll take the win. Alright, we're going to move back to Jabba, and I actually have never used this team yet, so I'm kind of excited to use them. I'm going to see if this works. It's the Captain Enoch level 9 with the Dark Side buffs on a special, the Alert 6, and then the Enoch 9. Defense, crit damage, tenacity, potency, and armor penetration. This has an okay win rate on .gg. I really don't know how it works. I also don't have the Omicron on Night Trooper, so this could be another waste, but first week, you gotta have fun. Just try to see what works, guys. It's kind of annoying. Enoch goes down, that's kind of a problem, I feel like. Let's go for that, I guess. Start getting some decay. Get a good cleanse. I'm not sure. Maybe I should have saved that for when he has damage immunity. Hope this is working. Get a good cleanse. Sucks. Should have saved it, guys. There we go. Hopefully I didn't screw myself there. I feel like we're doing some stuff. Okay. Come on, let's get someone down. Just do a basic. There we go. Let's just hold off to remove that. Blinded. Who are they gonna annihilate? Oh, that sucks. I don't know if I like him going down. Can we do this? At least we got someone down. I feel like maybe auto. Really not sure. And I'm blinded. That looks like it can't be evaded. It's gonna be tough, guys. We needed Peridia to live. At least we killed Leia. Alright guys, I think we can use Aphra now with this cleanup. I know it's annoying having to use 3 teams, but gotta see what works and what doesn't. Let's just do auto basic. Okay. Alright guys, so at least we got Leia down. That's the plus with that. So, a few failed attempts, but it should be cleaned up by Aphra. I'll kind of laugh if this fails. It'd be really funny. I really hope it doesn't, but We're going with Aphra with the 2 droids. I have a dark side buff on a special, potency, defense, armor pen, crit damage, tenacity, and health steal. There's no damage threat. It's all about getting them down in time without getting ultimate eaten by Jabba, so. I guess her getting that is not the worst thing. We're blinded. Some big hits. Not hitting too hard yet. They really like going for Aphra right now, which is annoying. Not hitting hard at all. A little concerning. Blinded. Guys, this will be hilarious if we fail. Blind again. We're close. Hopefully we get a reset here. We might go down because of the thermals, but he's gonna revive, unfortunately. That's an ultimate. Come on, we gotta get him down. Guys, this sucks. This is insane. Aphra can't clean this up? Really? Aphra, really? Guys, Aphra has been very, very disappointing lately. Big hit. Getting there? You gonna heal? Yep. We're running out of time too, like, we gotta hurry. Half this video is gonna be against Jabba, full battles. Annoying. It's gotta be right here. Right here, done. Okay. Do I have to throw it on auto? You're not just doing basics, are you? One minute. Are we gonna get him down? We're so close. Why was that so difficult? They didn't even have Leia. I mean, if I tried this in the beginning without those 2 other teams, that would have been complete demolish. Yeah, guys, I don't think Aphra is just... Aphra, I don't know. I don't really have success with Aphra that much. I don't know if I have to bump my relic levels up a ton for the team, but I have my BT-8 at 8, and I think my Aphra's 7, and then the 000's at 5, so maybe I gotta increase the relic levels, but we're we're not going to get stuck on Jabba today, so let's get through to the last GL in the bottom. Next matchup, we're going to try JML versus Lord Vader. I want to save Bo for something else, so... And this cron's pretty strong. They have the Dark Side max health, which is really good for Ember Axe protection for Lord Vader Maul. Really good for that team. They have the Wordy Unaligned Force User 1 and the Maul Revive. Health, protection, crit damage. This is a very good Lord Vader cron. Really good on my opponent. So we're going to try... That's why I don't want to bring in Bo. It's a little too strong, but I'm bringing in JML, Barris, and Jedi Knight Revan. I have the Tank Revive for my JML, and I have the Stun on the special. I have high armor pen, crit damage, and a little bit of defense. I don't have any extra protection on this cron, but I think the armor pen will help me get through them. And ooh, we get to go first. That's actually really nice. Let's get a stun on Thrawn. That ability block is extremely helpful. Let's increase cooldowns here. I wish we can get rid of that. What? Let's just do that. Okay, now we're going to go all in on Maul. He should be able to get stunned. Alright. Good cleanse here. Let's go and stun him. Alright, now we have to be really careful. Oh, I forgot the revive. That's so funny. Gotta be cautious of his cooldowns. We're gonna go ahead and stun Maul, but we're gonna try to increase Vader's cooldowns here. Have to be really careful. Want to save that cleanse. Save that as well. Okay, here Revan should be able to live. There we go. Let's just pop it. Let's just do that. I should have healed. Can we get through this with 2? That's the question. Not looking great. Not looking great. This is gonna have to be cleaned up as well, guys. That sucks. Alright, we're gonna have to bring in bounty hunters. That's so annoying. I think I had to put some protection on JML to get the taunt. But really strong Datacron, guys. It's gonna be a very interesting season. At least we're getting him a little bit low. It's not going to really help us, but there's no way he can 1v1 this. Is he? Okay, I was going to... Wait. Is this possible? I've never seen JML 1v1 Lord Vader. But why does it look like it's working? Guys. Don't let him get that heal. Alright, yeah. That was gonna be crazy if that worked. We got an unlucky dodge that ruined the momentum. That's okay. And, oh, back to full health. Alright, guys, we'll submit it. That would have been pretty cool if you won that 1v1. I forgot about the tank revive, so, not bad. Alright, let's clean this up with Fennec. I hope this isn't a problem. Maybe I should bring in... You know what? We're going to bring in Beskar Armor Mandalorian just in case. I think this is the best thing to go with. Doing a basic level 3. I think if I get enough armor pen, it should be enough damage, so... Alright, now we should be able to get... Wasn't enough. 10%. That sucks. Now we have it. Get some more armor pen. Wanted that retribution up, so... Alright, not really a fan of that. Come on, just get him down. Alright, I probably misplayed that. Yeah, I don't know how. But, alright, we got through it. Very ugly bottom wall, very long bottom wall, but let's see if there's anything crazy in the back. We'll keep this going. Alright guys, we're in the back, and I'm seeing 2 Jedi. Wow, look at these. Look at this, guys. Not easy. We have Bastila Lead JML. We have the Carth. We get to see the Carth in action. That's awesome. We have Enoch, Rex, and then we have Kelleran Beq with Mace. So, guys, these are all really strong teams. Getting a full clear will be pretty difficult, but we're going to keep going, have some fun, and see what we can do. Next GL, JML, and it's with Bastila Lead and Watt. Very, very tough combo, but Sith and Turtle hasn't failed me yet with this. We're going to do the solo, guys. I've done this before. It's super, super helpful, and really cool to have a single GL take them out. So they have the buff, level 3, where they recover health and protection whenever they gain a buff. The stun on a level 6 that will not apply here. We're GL. They have resistance pen, health steal, and potency. Potency could be kind of annoying with the ability blocks and stuff, but I'm doing a Sith Eternal solo. I have the, whenever an ally resists a debuff, they recover health and protection, just in case we get low. Resistance pen defense. I went with a high health steal cron, just in case I get low, that if I lose my protection, I can at least heal up to full. And I have potency, so this is going to be another really long battle, guys. This might be a 1-hour Grand Arena video with how this is going, unfortunately. But they do have potency, so we're just going to have to take our time with this. It's going to be quite a bit. Potency makes me the most nervous. That was my fault. I should have done my link. Okay, we're going to link here. Just be cautious of our protection going too low. I'm only going to do it in certain situations. Not going to ult for a while. Got to get to like 60 or 70 on a basic. Still doing okay on protection. I'm not too worried, so I'm gonna keep stacking that basic. Okay, now we'll do it. Okay. Heal up again. We're not in any danger of dying. It's just all about getting enough damage to get him down. It's hard to calculate when he's got crit immunity, but we're at 46, so we're slowly stacking. No need to do protection. Let's check the turn order. Alright, we're at the 250 mark. We're at 48. We're getting close to our goal of 60 to 70. Probably going to do a nice protection recovery in a second when I have my ability up. Alright, that's hitting for 73. We got to get the basic to hit for that. Alright, 56. It's going up. Okay. I'm thinking the 1 minute mark, guys. Maybe the 45-second mark. Alright, we're at 64. That's really good. Let's do a heal. Alright, 67. Let's get to 70. We're getting close. Almost hitting for 100 on that. Almost. I think we do it now, guys. Hopefully that was enough. We'll see. I did that because we had the correct turn order to get this off. Let's see. Did we do enough? It looks like we did do enough, guys. Perfect. Very, very good. I love using that solo against that team. I actually prefer it over a JML lead. Sometimes some JML's leads can be way more annoying on defense, but maybe they were thinking I was going to use my Sith Eternal on the front wall and I would get stuck on that, but we saved them. We did a good job, so. First GL in the back down. Let's go for the other ones. I'm really excited for this one, guys. Starkiller. I rolled a Starkiller level 9, and I've been really dying to use it. We're going to try it against Rey, and they have a level 3 where you stack offense and speed. It's only when the first time an light side ally gets defeated, so it's not like when Ben keeps reviving. This is going to keep stacking and stacking, so we don't have to worry about that. But it has resistance, penetration, armor pen, defense, and crit avoidance. I'm running my typical Starkiller team. As the season progresses and goes, further on, I'm going to try some different variations, but for now, we're going to stick with what we know. We have the max health and max protection level 3. I have the damage immunity level 6. That's what I rolled for this. I didn't re-roll the 6 for some reason. Probably for, maybe I was theory crafting something, and the Starkiller level 9. Protection, health, potency, tenacity, health steal, and crit chance. Nothing crazy in terms of stats, but I'm just really excited for that level 9, guys. Okay. It's so cool. He's going to assist twice, I think. Look at that. I'm going to keep the shock. Let's remove buffs. Keep that shot going. Look how cool that is. So Rey's gonna get her swing. Let's see if we can get Ben low. Wow, guys, we're already at our... Can we get a big hit here? Not quite. Okay. You know what? We're fine. We just need Ben to take a turn. Let's see if we can get a stun on Cal. And let's see if we can get a stagger here on Rey. Perfect. Wow, they made this match super fun. Looks like Ben's taking a turn soon. Okay. Let's go get rid of Ben. And now we're gonna do the... Oh, not yet. Let's do it, guys. Boom. Pretty cool in slow animation. Full banners against Rey, guys. I think that Starkiller is going to be really, really good against Rey this season, and I'm really sure he's going to be doing even more incredible stuff against other teams. So this is just the beginning with him. Way more to come with that, but good win. Alright, so we're going to move on to Queen Amidala, and I really hope this still works with set 17, because set 16 was really good for Bane with that attacker, bonus attack. We're going to have to find out. We're going to see. Triple Omicron Queen, all Relic 9, stacking offense and speed, Retaliate 6, and the Qui-Gon 9 with the Protection Disruption, so very scary. Crit avoidance, high crit damage, and defense, but it's not like 100 or 150% defense, so it might be okay. We have a buff on a special. We have crit avoidance. I went with my highest armor pen dark side cron just to get those big hits. I have crit damage, potency, and tenacity. I don't want Bane to fail me now. I would really like for this counter to still be a thing. So there's the protection disruption. Big hit. Okay. Looks like Bane is still going to be good. Let's go for another. I don't think they have the damage to do this, but nothing surprises me. Will they have the damage to take me out? Big hit? This might be long. Quite. It's gonna take a minute here. This has got to be big, right? Not quite. All these battles have been really long today, guys. It's gonna be a long video. We're getting a little low. Foresight. Had to heal up. Are we making any progress here? We have to wait for more big buffs. Okay. It's taking a minute here. You know what? Let's try to stall this out for some protection. That might be count as full. That will be. Alright, we stalled it out and we got us an extra 1 banner by just stalling a little bit. These battles are taking a while, guys. This is going to be very long, but I'm happy Bane still works against Queen. Against the higher defense one, gotta be a little careful. Alright, Gungans, guys. Hate them, but I don't think they're going to be as good as they are in 5v5. That's the good thing, but 3 Omicrons on Jar Jar. Cannot take it lightly, so they have a very basic cron. They have the protection up level 3, crit damage and potency. I'm running Bo-Katan Mandalore, and I am running one of the previous set ones with the stacking offense and speed. Hopefully it doesn't come into play. Hopefully when one of my characters dies, they revive and it triggers that effect. I have crit avoidance, defense, health steal, and tenacity. We're just going to go right for that generator. I have the second Omicron on Bo, so I can ignore taunt. You guys, Gungans are still like... I know they're not as good, but they're still ridiculous. Almost down. Nice AoE. That should take it out. Simple enough. Here we should remove everything. This is looking like a decent banner win so far. I'm not really... Okay. You gotta be careful with the word decent. Should get an assist here. Yeah, 54. That's pretty much a typical. There's no banner recovery without OG bow, so... But hey, we saved our Traya. I want to say use my Traya for a different team that I haven't faced yet, so that's why I tried this here. Alright, first time against Carth. Very cool. I'm really happy that we got to face this opponent because they have a lot of the stuff that we were curious about. And it's the exact team that I thought that'd be really good with it. It has the light side protection up level 3. They have the Old Republic. When they fall below 50% health, they reduce their cooldowns and gain 10% turn meter. And then the really, really wordy, strong Carth level 9. They have protection, crit chance, health steal, potency, and tenacity. I'm running Traya with Nihilus and SWGOH. We are able to cleanse debuffs, but he might be hitting really hard. I hope he can't hit hard enough to go through SWGOH. But we have the buffs on a special, crit damage, defense, armor pen, health steal, and tenacity. This is a very expensive team to use against this, but I just want to see how strong they really are. I think Isolate on him is the best call. Increase cooldowns. So he's not hitting incredibly hard yet. Yeah, I don't know, guys. Maybe this is... Well, this is a very strong team to use against the Old Republic, so there's no... I shouldn't be completely dogging on them right now, but like... Oh, I should have just annihilated. That was a little bit too easy, I feel like. Carth was not hitting very hard at all. Alright, 57 banner win. I know Traya SWGOH is super expensive for that, but it was a win. It was pretty easy. Going on, guys, we have Enoch with Night Trooper, Omicron, and Enoch level 9. They have the buffs on a special, the Wordy Alert 6, and the Captain level 9. Good crit damage, good defense, good armor pen, and resistance pen, so they're going to hit hard. I'm bringing in Malgus. There's no more of the grit level 6, so it's going to be a little bit harder to take them out early on. I'm running a newer set, the max health and protection, to give them a little bit more of a boost. But health steal, crit damage, health, and tenacity. Public enemy number 1. Get rid of Enoch. Increases cooldowns. Almost got him down. Let's fear the team. Okay, we gotta be a little cautious because they're gonna be able to remove our health steal. They are a little tanky right now. Not hitting hard at all. Wow, come on. There we go. Now let's just go for Night Trooper. I think he does more of the damage. That might be a waste, but let's just do it. Okay. Wonder why decay wasn't triggered there. Okay, keep doing our thing. Surprisingly, not doing much damage. They're pretty tanky. I don't know if that's because they're tanky or we're just hitting like wet noodles. Probably throw this on auto, but I want to make sure we can at least recover some protection before ending it. Alright, we lost 1 banner, not bad. Team was actually pretty tanky for some reason. Don't remember them having a super high defensive datacron, but hey, that team is still good. I know people don't really think they're that good. They're still pretty strong. Next up, guys, the clones, Double Rex, Omicron, Captain Rex. They have the speed up on a basic, high defense, armor pen, health steal, potency, and crit damage. I'm running my go-to counter for this. I have Qui-Gon with Ki-Adi-Mundi and Anakin. I have the buff recovery where you get health and protection, the stun special level 6, health steal, crit avoidance, potency, resistance pen, and tenacity. Those stats aren't really going to help me for the battle. I'm just going off their raw power from the Omicron, and hopefully the stuns can help me control some of the banner situation. Maybe we can get this to work without losing. He's like, I don't want to kill him here. Okay, let's do that. Let's get a stun. I guess it's inevitable. He's going to end up getting his tenacity up. It's fine. They're hitting hard. Okay, now we're going to save the AoE. There's one situation here where we can lose, and that's if we're stunned and then he goes down. Okay. That's the winning condition. I guess no matter what, guys, that's how it's got to be. 54 banners against that team. That's your typical against this. That's the best case scenario, I guess, so we'll take it. Next up, we're going against Gas, and I don't have the Grand Inquisitor level 9. I wasn't able to roll it. I tried so many times with the... I didn't buy any reroll mats, but I kept trying with different Datacrons. I couldn't get the level 9 guys, so we're going to use them against Gas with Snips and Eeth Cough. They have the Terminator on a special, the Jedi Stun 6, and then the Eeth level 9. Crit avoidance, health steal, crit damage, and pretty good defense. I'm running a newer set Kron. I have the Terminator on a special and the Wardy Unaligned Force User 6. Has high health, good potency, and some health steal. I really wish I had the Grand Inquisitor 9, but even if I did, I think that'd be considered overkill for this team. Let's do that. Let's get some crit avoidance, or some foresight up. That's annoying. Okay, he's gonna dodge, but only hit her. So that is, I guess that was the best case scenario for that because of the cleanse. Let's get another heal. Who are you gonna go for? Looks like we're taking more turns. Not gonna use that yet. That's annoying. Another heal. Alright, we're going to end it here. We're going to lose 2 banners. That's okay. 55 against that team. If I had the Grand Inquisitor level 9, I would consider that overkill, but we had it available. Solid win. Alright, let's have some fun with Malicos. I have the Malicos 9 and I want to use them, so we're going to use them here. They have Kelleran Beq with Mace and Shock T level 9. Stun on a special, the Terminator on a special as well, high armor pen, crit damage, and resistance pen, super glass cannon kind of Datacron. We have unaligned force users with Malicos and Cal. I have the dark side max health protection, which does not really help us here because there's only one dark side ally. The unaligned force user Wardy 9 or 6, which is great, and the Malicos 9, which is awesome. High potency, really high potency, not really going to be needed here, but tenacity and protection. I just want to get Malicos in action. I love this character. I hope that they can't just gun him down off the beginning. Which they kind of are, but we're still okay. Taking a lot of turns. And I know we can't target Kelleran because of stealth, but that damage immunity is nice. Yeah, we're hitting hard. Nice assist attack. More rocks, guys. Full banners, really cool. Hopefully I can roll a different Kron that has Malicos because unfortunately potency isn't super crucial for this team. I know he lands buff immunity and heal immunity, but that hardly gets resisted, so we'll find one throughout the season. Alright, last team, guys. It's CLS, and I kind of want to use my remaining Jedi. I think it'd be fun to use them here. The Kron they have is a light side Terminator on a special. They have armor pen, crit avoidance, and potency. Crit avoidance is a little bit annoying, but we have Jedi Knight Luke Lead, General Skywalker, and Shock T. I have the stacking offense and speed level 3, the stun level 6, which is why I'm using this, crit avoidance, potency, and tenacity. I'm just hoping I can just gun them down. Shock T should get the speed advantage to proc the Jedi Knight Luke ability, that's why I brought her in. A nasty counterattack. Good stun. Okay, let's see if we can get another stun here. Put this on. Yes. I'm going to try to stall this out a little bit so we can end it with that don't kill Chewie. And then here, this should be the full banners. Alright guys, 57 banners. Use our remaining Jedi. I'm okay with my offensive performance. I wanted to try putting Lord Vader on defense, so my typical Jabba counter was not in play. So I wanted to see what off-meta stuff we can use for him this season. I'm sure we'll figure out something. Maybe Starkiller will work after the that special Leia buff goes away, but we'll keep testing. We'll try it out. Now we have to get to ships, and I don't know if you guys saw my last video. They just completely broke the Executrix counter to the Executor. So if they set all 3 meta fleets on defense, guys, we're going to have a huge RNG fest, but we're going to find out now. Alright guys, so this is pretty much mirrored to what I did. This is going to be RNG. The Executor battle is 100% RNG because of what they did to Executrix, so we're going to do our best, guys. We're going to start with Leviathan. I brought an extra counter on offense for that. Let's get to it. Alright, first off-meta match for Grand Arena, and I'm really excited for this and worried at the same time, but I'm happy my opponent put it down so we could test it out in real Grand Arena time. Leviathan, bringing in Profundity with the Interceptor, guys. I'm bringing in extra reinforcements just in case. I've been practicing this for 5 days to a week. I have like a 93% win rate. The only time I lose is if they get a crazy dodge. So, let's see. We start out with this. Check turn order. See if we get some assist. That's really good RNG. Really good RNG. Let's see if we can get another assist. Very nice, guys. Typically, this is a really good start. Okay. We're going to go all in here. This is looking amazing. Yeah, guys, we're definitely... I feel like we're going to hit that contract really, really quick. Gotta be a little careful there. Having 65% progress at this time is really good. Okay, there's no foresight. We're gonna basic. Got a crit, no dodge. Yep, this is going exactly how it normally does. They got the blow up reinforcement, which is, you know what? That is a little annoying. We're gonna have to do a cleanse because we don't want Millennium Falcon to go down. That typically does not happen that often. Let's go all in and get some. We're going to have to cleanse here, unfortunately. But look, we got that already. If they brought in their... They're doing the Profundity strategy on offense, guys. The ship has foresight. We're... Let's go for here. Alright, guys, we made it. We made it. And they're doing the same exact strategy on their offense. They're bringing Profundity against Leviathan. And they put Phantom in the reinforcement, though. So I'm curious what they're planning on doing with that. I don't think Interceptor was in here. I really don't. What? We don't need to bring him out. Let's save the banners. I don't want to lose a ship. Let's get rid of the bomber so we don't deal with thermals anymore. Perfect. We're gonna get rid of... Okay, chill. There we go. Now we're gonna get rid of... Pass the turn here. Hopefully we get a nice heal. Good assist. Let's just get rid of you. And that's the match, guys. Let's see how many banners. 66. So, very low, but it's a win against Leviathan with Profundity. So, that to me is a win in my books. Let's go to the RNG Fest, guys, with Executor. This is going to be nasty. Alright, this is the Grand Arena right here. This is make or break. If they gun down Scythe, it's over. The mark is no longer being applied to the ties. So, this is going to be a complete gamble. There's no other options. Me, myself, my guild, the community have been practicing this for weeks, perfecting this counter, all for it to be just taken away a couple hours before Grand Arena. Alright, right here, let's see. And the counter's over. We lost. It's just like that, guys. We're not going to win. We're not going to have enough damage to take out those buffs. We're going to maybe take out Punishing One. We're going to have to do a cleanup. Very frustrating, guys. It's just... no other way to put it. It's extremely frustrating. At least we got rid of Punishing One, but we're going to lose Defender. Not going to get any of the Foresight. It's just very annoying. Let's just go for a Foresight. Like, should get Mark right now. CG, guys. Very annoying. I don't know why they had to do this. They had to fix it right before Grand Arena and ruin the counter. No mark. No nothing. Yep. We're going to gain a bunch of Terminator, but it's not going to matter because we have no damage. This is, I have to admit, guys, this is extremely frustrating. How annoying. Like, we've been practicing this. It's just like a couple hours before GAC, really? But, alright. We're going to try to stay positive. We're going to try to clean this up, but I'm not happy with how Capital Games handled fleets recently. Alright, next up, we're going to try a Negotiator cleanup, guys. I really don't know. The turn order's all messed up. They might have the Mass Swarm. I have no other options. We're going to have to throw the kitchen sink at this now because of their just complete and utter lack of testing. Yeah. It's over, guys. It's just so ridiculous. There's no other way to describe it, guys. This is just so frustrating. Everything's messed up. The whole counter. Everything. Oh, guys, what can we do? You're gonna get a big heal. I'm not gonna be able to kill anyone, unfortunately. Yep. No Anakin, guys. It's just... I don't see this being winnable. Very, very annoyed right now. I had a feeling this was going to happen, but... Thanks, CG. Thank you. Let's try Raddus. You know what? Before we try Raddus, guys, I need to save something for their Malevolence. We're going to try First Order and see if we can just get something going here. There's no more Mass Swarm. I'm just at a loss of words right now. No more Terminator for you. I want to get rid of Xanadu Blood. I hope this is possible. It's looking okay right now. Okay. Taunt's coming up. Get a big hit, maybe? Cleansed. Dodge. Get a big hit from you. Alright, we're gonna get through the cleanup. We might be able to get a full clear, but I hope you guys are can understand the frustration with this, because you spend time practicing, you have a whole strategy set up, and I am competitive. I have fun with Grand Arena. It's really cool to, perfect strategies, see the off meta, and they kind of just do what they want. So, looks like we're not going to get stuck on Executor today. It's a terrible banner win, but at least we got through it. We have a couple of attempts to try to get Malevolence down, so let's see if we can get it down one shot with Resistance. Alright, last match, guys. Malevolence, we're bringing in Raddus. This is the best shot I have at this. I hope it's a one shot. It'd be ideal. The rest is going to be trying to just clean it up. Let's do this. I feel like we might lose someone in the opening, like right here maybe. Yeah. We're gonna save that. Alright, all about this right here. Big hit. Almost. Let's try for a big hit here. We gotta get another AoE. Not clean banners by any means. Uh-oh. Okay, we pulled it out, guys. Very ugly. Gonna be like a 60-something. 66 again. Very, very ugly, but we got a full clear today, guys. We got a full clear. Even with the bug ship. RNG was not on our side. Unfortunate there. My opponent has to attack still. They're probably going to be using the same strategy as me. I feel bad because it's going to be inconsistent from what they've been practicing. So they're going to try Profundity, I think, against Leviathan, and they're going to try Executrix against Executor. We literally set the same mirror defense. So let's see how my opponent does, guys. We'll do the review and talk about the first battle of 3v3. So we're back from a very long day at work and come back to a win, guys. So we won the first round of 3v3 season, even though we had to deal with some crazy annoyance with the fleet meta and stuff. But we got to try some cool stuff, some cool counters to see what worked, what didn't. But going over the review, guys, it looks like my opponent only did one attack on the bottom. They went for my Baylan team here and were able to one-shot it. So either my opponent ran out of time or they don't enjoy 3v3 as much, which I totally understand. 3v3 is not for everybody. And that was it, guys. That was their only attempt on the map. But pretty uneventful in terms of my defense. But for offense, just a couple key notes. Looks like Kylo is a very solid counter for Baylan. It might be considered expensive, but he's a brand new Epic Confrontation, has an exclusive Datacron, so we had to use GLs against Night Sisters, and still do, and they're a marquee. So, and we have to use GLs on that. We gotta use Kenobi. So, in terms of value, this might be equal. I'm sure we're gonna find out some more stuff, and I hope I get to plan and test against other Baylan owners in the future GACs. But for now, pretty solid counter. The Jabba team, I need to figure out a better counter to Jabba that's not going to be Lord Vader, because I want to continue to use Lord Vader on defense this season, possibly use him for something else, but I need to get better at that. I don't think Aphra's going to cut it, and hopefully if I have to remod my Imperial Remnant or Captain Enoch and the Death Trooper and Night Trooper, I think we were getting some potential there. I think I just need to maybe work on that cron or mod them a little bit better. But here, Lord Vader failed with JML. Maybe next time I'll try Bo-Katan Mandalore. But I'm not sure if we could have played that any better. Maybe I got to bring in Jedi Knight Cal. I was saving him for a potential Malgus in the back, but I should probably just have used him right away. And the Leia mirror was pretty scary, but got lucky in the Morgan battle. But guys, that was pretty much all the offensive stuff. Everything else was pretty fun and nothing crazy. But this, guys, this is going to be really annoying this season, and they still haven't addressed it. There hasn't been like a post like, hey, we realize we have affected the mark on Executrix. We're actively working on it. Nothing like that yet, so we're going to have to deal with this annoyance for probably the next 3 weeks, unless they do a patch where they fix it, but I don't see them doing that, guys, so we'll have to figure it out together. And that's going to wrap up this Grand Arena, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like, leave your thoughts down below in the comment section, and if you're not already, subscribe to the channel to become an Knight of X. And I'll see you guys in the next round of Grand Arena. May the Force be with you.